Last Minute Man, I'm here with Mr. Obvious, and we are on the range, and I'm going to redeem myself here real quick today and shoot my B-14 Wilderness Sierra in a 308 caliber. Some things I forgot to mention in the last video, but we are shooting 100 yards at a 1-inch block on the target down here, and we're trying to get a sub MOA, which we did do with some rounds. But I pulled some on that last video.
Yeah.
So what are we shooting real quick, Mr. Obvious?
Oh, we got a couple hand loads made up. One a Bobby Green special 130 grain load, and we got some more than 75 grains, I think, loaded up.
Yep. So we got some Sierra Match Kings, and I think you got a 168 grain Sierra Match King as well.
So, 3
so
each.
Let's get out here and shoot. We good?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to start out with Mr. Green's load. And what is this, Mr. Obvious?
That's Barnes 130 grain load.
All right, and we're using what kind of powder? 4064?
464.
All right, we're going to try her out here, see how she shoots. And we got the picture up. All right, we're all good. Okay. See how she does. And I think that might be my tightest group so far. Let's go down there and look. You got the calipers? Okay, so that was not the tightest group I've shot so far, but it was the most consistent, and we're at 0.90.
Yep.
So we are in that sub MOA category, but that's pretty good, man. I'm happy with that. That's pretty sweet. Now, what do you think, Mr. Obvious?
That's pretty good. Yep, that barrel ain't broke in yet. It's still.
No. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to go back and do these 168 grain, then we'll jump up to the 175.
Alrighty.
Okay, so now we got a 168 grain Sierra Match King, also loaded with 4064. And this is Mr. Obvious's favorite load, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get over here, shoot right next to the other one. Okay, get on target here. Ooh, that wind's a blowing. All right, we ready?
Yep, get my earplugs in. I'm good.
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. All right, just leave that going. So, okay, we'll get those after I'm done here. That went way low, but we'll see if it's consistent. It is, it's consistent. Okay. Last shot. That's pretty tight. So we'll go down there, take a peek at that, and then we'll finish up with the 175.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Obvious, what are we at there?
We're at what, 0.78.
.78, which I believe is exactly what we shot last time with that 168 grain hand load. So, you know, it's being consistent. And of course, this is something else we always like to point out. When we're shooting these groups, you're going to get a different print and show them there, Mr. Obvious. I was aiming at the same spot. Those 130 grain were shooting right where I was aiming, and the 168, you know, the point of impact shifts. So what you do is you find out which load you like the most, and you zero your rifle to that load. Right now, we're just doing a general look and view of what we're doing. Let's get back over there and shoot the 175.
175 grain, Sierra Match King. So these are an open tip match, and 40-64 powder as well. And I'm just going to shoot next to the other one, see how we do. Yep, this one's printing a little low as well.
Heavier bullet.
Huh?
Heavier bullet.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They're gonna fly different.
Okay. Get on target here. And here we go, last one. Let's go down there and take a look.
Mr. Obvious. And remarkably, we're getting the same group that we got last time.
1.2.
1.2. So I'm either consistently doing something not good, or it's consistently liking those 168 grain a little better.
Yep.
What do you think?
It's liking a 168, so I can play with a powder charge and probably tighten that up.
Yeah. And we'll get back here for an AAR.
And we are back with our after action report. And what do we have to report today, Mr. Obvious?
One report, we got a gun that's starting to come in there and shoot a little bit.
Yeah, it's you know, I was actually in a way pleased to see that I didn't pull, or if I am, I'm consistently doing it. So it's shooting the same, really, with the same load. So we are getting sub MOA with the 168 grain and with the 130 grain that Mr. Green recommended to us. And by the way, Mr. Green, that is an excellent bullet. Heck, that's a good hunting load.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's going to be a good hunting load. I really like that for coyotes and stuff too.
I'll flash up on the screen real quick what each of these bullets were so you can see them. But yeah, that's a neat bullet.
That Barnes triple shot.
Yep.
TSX.
So yeah, so just so you know, these are shooting good. This is a .308 caliber rifle. I had a few very good constructive criticisms of our last video, and they were absolutely right. I didn't tell the range, I didn't tell the caliber I'm shooting, and we're used to the same people watching us, and you know, I just forget sometimes to mention things, so thanks for bringing that up. So we appreciate the comments. I had another fella comment about the we were talking about like a 22-250 or 6.5 Creedmoor seems to eat barrels up quicker than the 308 does, and he was right. We used the wrong terminology when we're talking, guys. We're just two hillbillies out here in Kentucky, man, just teleprompter free, speaking off the top of our head, talking about what we like, don't like. You know, it's just, you know, what we say is our opinion, and yeah, please forgive us. We don't always use the right terminology, and I apologize for that. I will try to be better. But anything to add, Mr. Obvious?
No, the rings we're using is the tally, so
yeah,
that is tally mounts.
And this is a Diamondback 5x24x50
tactical.
Yep, and I really like this scope. For my purposes, it works great. Now, we're doing two videos today, so it's we're going back to back here, and Mr. Obvious has his rifle out, and we're just gonna shoot it, kind of do the 6-shot barrel break-in, I guess, and then you're supposed to do 50 after that, and we'll talk some more about that in the next video. Some people say the barrel break-in's unnecessary. That's fine. I say do what the manufacturer tells you to do. and you're not going to be hurt doing that. So, anything, Dad? I think we're good.
They look pretty good.
All right. So with that, everybody, remember, keep your knife sharp, keep your powder dry.
Subscribe to Last Minute Man and watch us on
Rumble!